Hey, good morning. Got a little bump up here. I'm getting ready to do a Best of Wyckoff 2018 conference here in an hour and 20 minutes. So was kind of around prepared for that. But what's up, Babbitt, Sirbes, Chris, Dolphin? Don't tell me I got another echo. Dang. I have not changed a thing. Some people are getting echoes, some people are not. I don't think I have anything else open. I have. Check 1, 2, maybe that's a little better. Todd is forked. Echo's gone, hopefully. Check. So let's see. We got Bitcoin just with about 72.10. I don't know why I'm getting echoes. Echo's still there. Check 1, 2. How about now? I have what I've always had here. So can you hear me now, or do we have a problem still? Nick was on here briefly the other day. I don't know whether something setting got changed or what. Well, the other day just quit out of the blue. So yeah, I don't have anything else set up, so I don't know what is going on. Let me check here a few things, but I think I'm good to go. But damn. Yeah, guys, I don't have any idea what could be wrong. I've got the same setup I've used every time. I've got YouTube open, but I've got it paused so I can see the chat box. So that's all that I have open. Sorry about the troubles, guys. Like I said, last time I fixed it just by messing around. Where's Weezy when you need him? Shit. Still echoing on the Zoom? Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Well, guys, I only have about 20 minutes here. Got to get ready for the conference. I don't know if you can. This is worth it, or whether just end it. When? That's what we all want to know. Everything still have upside coming here. And I'm sure you all know getting big movement, Bitcoin Cash. Some of these were Does that mute me out? Are we still good? Check 1, 2. Is that better? Now, good now. I'm going to be a computer tech. All right, well, I was a little bit concerned. Bitcoin was acting so well, but some of these alts weren't. Then all of a sudden, like Bitcoin Cash digs in here. Thanks, Thiago. And let's go through some more of these. I mean, we got Dash up 13%. That one, unbelievable move out of 140. Classic, still trying to come alive, but maybe going to get there. What's up, John? Same thing, we got Ethereum. I mean, some of these are trying to dig out of the hole. We got Litecoin all of a sudden. I didn't like that getting deep here. But, all of a sudden here we're new highs again. ADA, back near the highs. So, Digibyte extending. Those are what we're needing to see here. I mean, hopefully these are third waves getting started. I don't know if this is a bull market starting in front of us. I mean, these things are going to start out slow, I'm sure, with so
Maybe I'm getting attacked. Any volume now? Check, check, check. Now we back? I don't know what is going on here. Back? Oh my goodness. What the hell? Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. I haven't changed anything here since I've been using this, so man, are we having fun. So, I mean, on Bitcoin, A lot of people turned bearish back down here, 68, 6,900 again. So, and as I showed on the volume here, let's go to Bitcoin USDT. Right, I'm not going to touch nothing. I'm trying not to. Let's let this thing load. Okay, this is Bitcoin USDT. You can see it changes a little bit different. I hear you, Dominique. I'll check into that. I won't touch nothing. You can see here, as I mentioned, this is volume hitting another new low for this whole move down from the 8,400 level here a few weeks back. So volume couldn't get behind this rally and then just continued sell volume, but Bitcoin holds in. So Bitcoin holding 6,800 there was incredible considering the down volume we've had come into this market. So back here I mentioned it looked like this was good buying from Composite Man, Whales, somebody in the know. And then, you know, it almost looks like it happened up here again at 6,800. So I think all you can really do is stay long, trail stops, because that's still pretty good action. And then this is the daily chart coming from the software. And you can see here, coming into today, we still had we saw the technometer down here at 45. So, you know, that's really neutral. So it's showing that we still got plenty of room to continue higher. Let's go into Litecoin. You're going to see the same type of chart on Litecoin. Let's go to Litecoin USDT. Volume have been coming negative into there as well. This takes a while to load because again we're going back to 5-minute data and then calculating some things here. So see, same thing, major sell volume, and but you can almost see the volume after this low is really as impulsive as we've had. This was a slow rally before more selling, but now we're getting a little bit of volume finally coming in. So volume got above this high with Litecoin getting above its high. So I really think, you know, we've just had huge sell volume coming in. So I think we got to keep working higher. If you go back and say, well, we've done 5 waves up, I mean, I guess you're talking there possibly. That's not, you know, that'd be minimum to say we've stopped here. It doesn't look right to stop here. I don't think that's the right count, so we shall see, but I still think we can go higher. So Doji to the moon is right. There's Doji with some big volume coming in. That's the 30-minute. 4-hour. Looks like we're back in the game. This might wake everybody up for the weekend. There's Saya coin. That's a 30-minute. I mean, that's a 4 hours ago, the 30-minute. That chart as well looks well. Looks like a 1-2 off the bottom, and then same thing. These could be 1-2, 1-2s, which means we're starting the bulk of the rally. What's up, Amar? And then we can Neo 2211 up 10%. As we're looking at that, let's go into the software. Let's go to Neo USDT for a minute. I mean, same thing here. If you believe we've done 5 waves up, you'd have to call these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. I mean, that could be a overlapping diagonal triangle. Then we need an ABC down, and then we get the big rally coming. So, but I still think it's more bullish than that. 15-minute NEO. That's the rally off the low, same thing. And again, that could be a leading diagonal triangle. If we stopped here, then I'd expect an ABC down, back to 17 or so, and then a big rally. At the moment, that's not my preferred count. Now there's NEO, 5-minute volume, up to 96 exchanges. Same thing, new lows. These are dramatic divergences. This is major sell volume coming in while somebody, I'm going to say, smarter than us was buying. Or we're so oversold that we line of least resistance now is higher. So with this in mind, I mean, this just really looks like, once again, I mean, through this whole decline here, this rally here has had more volume than going back, clear back to August 2nd, if I went back farther. So I think you got to give this thing some room to work here. Standard D in here. Okay, let's go to Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash. Let that load. Here's the 15-minute we've been looking at. Let's go back to the 30. I'd have it labeled as a 1-2. This obviously looks a little bit more like a triangle. The bearish account would be this is an A, this is a B, and we're doing the C up. So that's something to pay attention to. Charting software, Bitcoin Cash, USDT. You can see same thing. New lows. And then it finally relieves itself. So if this is an A, B, C to the upside, and we got new lows coming, I mean, really, you could trail a stop somewhere here. 550 shouldn't probably be seen again if we're good. Maybe even, this previous high here, 578, should try to be support on a pullback. So, again, if you're bullish and worried, this being an ABC, the upside is the bearish count. Otherwise, we've got a 1, 2 as we have marked, and we're just trying to slowly put a rally together with this volume finally letting up. So if volume continues to come in, I think we continue to rally these things. And again, that could be 5 waves up. Doesn't look pretty. So I won't go with that at the moment. But we shall see. Whoops. I think the key is still is try to let this thing run higher here. So. I still like the way Bitcoin's acting, so. And again, on the daily chart, yeah, I'm sure the shorts are getting wrecked now. We've got we got to wreck the shorts, and then we got to get people long. So I'm not sure just wrecking the shorts is, that's a good thing. They need wrecked, but they've got to get wrecked, and then really the shorts have got to be, forced into getting long. So this is Bitcoin USD. The USDT chart's almost the same. Obviously, this is a daily. So you can see here we've had no big red volume bars. The green bars have been a little bit higher. And we had this quick reversal, which was the major news that actually put in the low. Here's where the OP had hit a new low here. And the technometer was down here at the 38 and change level. 38 is a buy signal. So 38 is a buy with the divergence in price and volume. And now we're sitting here at 44.86. So 50 is where you would want to think about some type of correction coming, taking profits, etc. So really, again, all you can do is, we got an uptrend line here. If you're worried, try to trail the stop and let these things run. There's Dash. Shout out to the haters saying the software was a scam and never going to work, etc. Looks like those people won't have much to talk about anymore. They probably need to worry about their own business. Same thing down here, 46. It did get closer to a sell up here, which just gave us basically probably this triangle apex here. So that chart looks still pretty good. So 10:30 again, guys. I'm gonna call it quits because I've got to go live here in an hour for the best of Wyckoff. Then I am heading home to try to relax for a day or so. And then I'll be back here for sure Monday night, if not earlier. So anybody that's never bought in the course, I will give a discount today at the Best of Wyckoff, and I will obviously give it to anybody that knows us from YouTube. So, I'm still going to say, if you're trading, try to get the course, get through it. Lesson 19 talks about the OP and price, and you'll understand the OP force and technometer a little bit better. So everybody have a good weekend, be safe, and we'll catch you here soon. Let's look for these things to subdivide higher. Later.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and create the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff Stock Market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.